Ho ho ho, happy holidays and welcome to what is probably the biggest book haul in the history of ever. Okay, maybe not ever, because this book haul could probably be bigger, but people, do get bigger book hauls, but for me this is a really big book haul, because it was December, and December was full of Secret Santas, and some contests, and new books on Idlewise, and, of course, Christmas. So I have, over 20 books to show you. And I'm going to get right into it, so it's going to be a very long book haul. I'm not going to show you everything I got for Christmas, because that would just be a really, really long post. So I'm just going to narrow it down by just showing you the books and a few other little, teensy tiny little bitty things I got. I'm going to get right into it, too, by doing what I usually do and going to the Kindle. Oh, and by the way, in case you didn't know, I'm Rachel from Beauty and the Bookshelf, like Beauty and the Beast, because it's my favorite thing ever. But anyway, you don't care about that. Back to the Kindle. So last month, technically last year, like I said, there were some new books in Idlewise in NetGalley, so I couldn't help but get just a few little books, but I'm trying to control myself this year because I cannot keep getting overstressed with all these books to read. So, I got, let's see, hold on, excuse me, sorry. Okay, good, no cough attack. Paper or Plastic by Vivi Barnes. Black Dove, White Raven by Elizabeth Wein, which I'm super excited about because for my online book club, we're doing a challenge thing with them this year, and I'm going to be rereading Conan Verity as part of it, which is just great. And I need to read Rose Under Fire, and I need to read Black Dove, White Raven, so I'm going to, binge all three together, which is probably not the best idea in the world, so I'm going to need lots and lots of tissues. That'll be fun! Anyway, I also got The Last Time We Say Goodbye by Cynthia Hand. I read the first, prologue chapter, whatever it was, during the Young Adult Scavenger Hunt a few months ago, and I loved it. The voice reminded me of the voice in The Impossible Life of Memory by Laurie Halse Anderson, which just happens to be my favorite book of 2014, and you can win on Twitter right now if you want to go check that out. I'll put the link down below, but I'm super excited to have that one and to read it. I got The Leveler by Julia Durango, Emmy and Oliver by Robin Benway, Third Place by Kimberly Durding, which is the sequel to The Taking, so I'm excited about that. I love her books, though I haven't read the Pledge books yet. The Cage by Megan Shepherd, which I'm also excited about because it's kind of like people in a zoo, and I really like zoos, and it's kind of weird and cool that people are in the zoo, so that should be interesting. And then I also got The Night We Said Yes by Lauren Gibaldi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, next, let's do this one. Okay, so I watched Peter Pan Live last month, and, well, you kind of know how that went, don't you? You were on Twitter, you know. You know how that went, I don't need to talk about it, but I was talking to Heidi Schultz, who is the author of Hook's Revenge, which is about the daughter of Captain Hook who's out for revenge because, guess what, the crocodile got her father. Really good book that you should totally read. Anyway, I was talking to her during the Peter Pan Live fiasco thing, and, I haven't read Peter Pan, and she so kindly sent me her favorite copy of Peter Pan, her favorite version with all the illustrations and stuff, so I can finally read Peter Pan. So I'm going to do this month because last month was just too crazy with the holidays and finals and everything. So thank you so much, Heidi, and yeah, read her book, Hook's Revenge. It's super fun. Next, I won on Twitter Vendetta by Catherine Doyle, from Catherine Doyle. This is out in February, I think. This might be the UK version, too. I'm not sure, but look at the cool spine. I like that. That's pretty. So, yeah, this is, when it comes to revenge, love is a dangerous complication. And blood will spill and hearts will break. So it'll be interesting. So thank you, Catherine. And then I won from my Bloomsbury Fairy Godmother, The Fixer by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, who also wrote the Natural series, which I just love. And so that kind of gave me high expectations for this, because those were just flawless and perfect and just so good. And this was still, I was a little let down because I'm so used to how the Naturals books work. But this is still really, really good. And this is more of a, Scandal meets Veronica Mars. And I can see the Scandal part of it. I've never seen Veronica Mars, so I couldn't tell you about that. But put this on your TBR as you can read it in July. Sorry. Okie dokie, next up, Secret Santa stuff. First up, from the Belle's Enchanted Book Exchange Secret Santa. I have 3 Secret Santas, by the way. This is from Mimi, or Mia, who is at Avid Readers and Bloggers. I can't remember names and blogs, so let's have the names out. She got me The Art of Lainey by Paula Stokes, which I'm super excited about, so I can finally read this. And then Lucky, Rose Under Fire by Elizabeth Wine. Super excited about that, too. Then she also got me, some candy, which is long gone. And, some of the little goodies, and these, this peach scented type thing, candle, hand sanitizer, soap, lotion. It seriously smells so good. So thank you, Mimi or Mia. I don't know what that to be called. And then from my Broken Bookish Secret Santa, who was Diana. Oh, I kind of rhymes. I got a book about how to draw maps and charts, which is super cool because I like maps a lot. And then I got a hardcover of A Need So Beautiful by Suzanne Young. It's funny to read all her books. I haven't read those. And I got 4 by Veronica Roth, which I need to read. I'm scared to read it because I'm not over that. Oh, sorry, I was going to show you the book, but I'm not over that last book. That book is very just... Anyway, let's not talk about that, because that could be a very lengthy conversation. But so I got those from her, and she also got me some candy. Cookies and Cream Hershey Kisses are actually really, really good, just so you know. I got those. And then she made me a scarf. And then I got these 2 necklaces. The first one, if you can see, has the... Sorry, my camera's horrible. But it has the Mockingjay symbol on it. And so Scrabble tile. And then she made this one, which is... If you can even see it. See, it's like a rose in a jar or a glass. Like Beauty and the Beast. How cool is that? I love it. So thank you, Diana. And then last but not least, in my 3rd Secret Santa, which is with my online book club that I have, I got Fault in Our Stars bracelet and some more the Stephanie Perkins cute pins. I also got this pillowcase. Don't tell my mom I still have her pillow, so I could put it on there because I stole her pillow, but look at the pretty. Look. She was the heir of Ash of Fire. She would bow to no one. Which, if you happen to know, is from Heir of Fire, the 3rd book in the Throne of Glass series, because Throne of Glass is bae. So thank you, Jennifer Schuan, for this pillowcase. And if you want one yourself, Jillian, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce her name, Jillian Berry, who runs the, Writers of Wrongs blog, right? I'm just having a complete brain fart right now. But she has a Society 6 shop, and she does all these cool, fan arty drawing stuff, and you can get them on these, different materials, and it's really cool, so check that out. And again, thank you, Jennifer, because I know how cool it is. I love it. Anyway, on to the next thing. Okay, here's what my mom got me for Christmas. The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making by Catherine M. Valente, which I'm going to switch in for a hardcover, because I like hardcovers. How to Outrun a Crocodile When Your Shoes Are Untied by Jess Keating, which I read last year. It is just the most adorable book you've probably ever or never read. So totally check this out. You will see the 2nd book, which may be over here in a stack, in my January book haul, because that's out this Tuesday. Really, really fun middle grade books. Please read these. They're so fun, so good. I also got Killer Instinct by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the 2nd book in her Natural series. She also wrote The Fixer. So these are her 2. This one is more, like I said, Scandal and Veronica Mars, and this is kind of like a YA Criminal Minds. It's mind-blowingly good. You have to read the book first. The first book first, obviously, but just, I can't even get over how good these books are. I need everybody to read them because they're fantastic. So here's the 2nd one. First one's The Naturals. Please read them because they're amazing and I love them. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So thank you, Mommy. She also got me Whatever Life Throws at You by Julie Cross, which I've heard is really, really good. So excited about that one. And last but not least, Princess of Thorns by Stacey J, which I've heard is, I haven't read her books yet, but I've heard good things about most of them. And this one's getting a lot of good reviews right now, so I asked for it for Christmas, so thank you, Mommy. It's like a Sleeping Beauty kind of retelling, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, so that's my, Christmassy haul, minus 11 books that I got from book So I say from Book Haul. From Book Outlet. Because they had their big Black Friday sale. And I had to jump on that. And then they just had their Boxing Day sale, which I got on that one too. And I got like only 10 bucks from that. I don't have room for any of these books, so I keep getting them, but I'll make it work. But so that book haul will be in my January book haul video. But I still got the one this month. So here are the 11 books that I got from Book Outlet. Are you ready? There's 11. The Paradox of Vertical Flight by Emil Ostrovsky. Very excited to finally read this one. The Nightmare Affair by Mindy Arnett, which is a super fun little book. Still need to get the sequel. I think it's in my next Book Outlet order. Sync. Another Little Piece by Kate Carius-Quinn. Finally need to read this kind of horror type book. Monstrous Beauty by Elizabeth Gaba, who has some of the prettiest book covers. Have you seen +1? It's gorgeous. I show it to you, but it's up in my snowman thing, and I'm not pulling that out, but I haven't read any of them yet. But my gosh, look at her covers. It's shiny. Love shiny. Scintillate by Tracy Clark. I read a deleted scene or something like that from this during the young adult scavenger hunt. And I really liked it, and I saw this on Book Outlet. I was like, ooh, I'm going to snatch that up. So, Scintillate. How My Summer Went Up in Flames by Jennifer Salvato Doktorsky. I can't even pronounce that, but I think she's a few books, and I think they're pretty cute, so snatch that up. Hey, Darkness, Strange and Lovely by Susan Dennard. So now I own the first 2 books. I'm going to get the third one, and this series is one of the ones I'm prioritizing 2015, even though I think I'm going to cry. The last book is just so fantastic and fun. The Broken Hearted by Amelia Kahaney. Kath Crowley's Graffiti Moon, which I've heard is really, really good, and it's Aussie author, and those Aussie authors seem to really kick butt a lot with the writing, so I'm excited about that one. Prince of Shadows by Rachel Kane, who is one of my favorite authors. She wrote one of my absolute favorite series, The Mercantile Vampire, so I have to own all her books, and I do. I own over 30 of her books, so if I ever meet her, I hope her hands are ready to just write all day long. I'm a big, huge fan, so I finally have this one. And then last but not least is Leela Sales' This Song Will Save Your Life, which I've heard is really good and possibly a tearjerker, so I'm looking forward to that one. And yeah, I think that's it. Those are the 20-something books I got in December that need to somehow make it back onto my shelf whenever I decide to take down the snowman that you can't fully see, which means it's going to take me a few hours, because my shelves are literally, the M's are with the A's, and the K's are with the J's. Well, especially the J's. K's are with the R's. And they're just, everything's in stacks and just everywhere. And so I gotta have some fun rearranging my bookshelves, but I'll do that later because it's Sunday. I've got a book tree. I start school again this week, which is really so fun because I have 3, writing classes. And by writing, I mean 1 I like and 2 I don't like. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I hope that you had, not yet. I don't hope yet. No. First off, I will definitely see you at the end of January with my January book haul. I'm going to try to do at least 1 review vlog a month, but I say that all the time. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so hopefully I'll see you before the end of January, but I'll for sure see you at the end of January. In the meantime, there are links below for all the info of everything I've said today. And yeah, so now, I hope that you had a very happy, book-filled, food-filled, holly jolly holiday, and a firework-filled Walking Dead marathon-y thing. Happy New Year. I know I didn't. I wouldn't watch the marathon, but I had a fever all day, so that was fun. But anyway, I hope you had a very happy, holly jolly holiday season, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.